Howdy, and welcome to Monday's edition of Today's Bread. Now, we're currently in a series called Messages on the New Testament. This week, we're going over the writings of John. Now, today's portion is the Son of God. Our scripture reference is John chapter 1, verses 1 through 8. Mark's view of Christ's life zeroes in on 3 years. Matthew zooms out to 30. John's view, though, takes in the whole history of the world. He begins in the beginning, John 1 1. John told us about Christ's earthly life and teachings, but in the context of the whole message of the Bible. By taking this long view, this gospel helps us understand Christ theologically. It shows us that Christ, as one of the three persons of the Godhead, has existed always. His coming was always in God's plan, verses 1 and 2. Christ is the way in which God's plan takes shape and is brought about in the world, verse 3. We believe in not only one God, or we believe in only one God, but some people make the mistake of seeing Jesus as separate from God. Jesus Christ is God's Son, the Word, and the light, but he is no less God. We worship him because he is God. Everything was created through the Word, Jesus Christ. Life came from him. There is no life except in him. When humans rebelled, they started a process of death. They moved toward darkness. Apart from Christ, they exist in growing darkness and decay. That's verse 4. Darkness cannot overpower light. When light comes, darkness stops existing. Verse 5. When we are saved, we choose the light. We welcome God's work. That work brings us both life and light. John the Baptist came to help people respond to Christ's light. Verse 6. He urged them to turn from darkness. This requires faith. He bore witness to the light so people could believe. Verses 7 and 8. John's gospel and the rest of the scripture help us know that Christ is the light. When we depend on him to guide our way of life, he frees us from the power of darkness and death. Thank you, and I pray that you've enjoyed today's edition of Fresh Daily Bread. You know, church isn't a place to go to. It's a family you belong to. So come be a part. Now, Monday's prayer focus is pray for God to raise up leaders in government, businesses, education, and media who are devoted to truth and moral leadership. Now, remember, Jesus is coming back soon. Here's Monday's blessing. I bless you with knowledge that all things are working for your good.